Okay, guys, this I'm gonna go over the parts of a cell that you should be familiar with. Right here, as I said, I do not have a cameraman, but please forgive me. I wish I had one, but because of the pandemic, so I think you can see this very well. So this is cell membrane right here, all around. Let's start from outside to inside. That's a cell membrane right here. Then I said from outside inside, I'm going to nucleus first. Then that's okay. So this is the nucleus. All of this, the white is the nuclear membrane, and if you can see the pores in here, the openings, that's nuclear pore. And then this orange ball right here is nucleolus, and these are centrioles which pull the chromosomes apart. They're microtubules. And then outside of the nuclear membrane, it is the endoplasmic reticulum. It has those white polka dots stuff on them. Those are ribosomes. So it is rough endoplasmic reticulum. Same as this one. It extends all the way from close adjacent to nuclear membrane all the way to the outside of the cell. And then these are mitochondria, the orange. Okay, I have a bigger model of mitochondria. I can go over the details in mitochondria later on. So this is all cytoplasm, Golgi apparatus. I hope you can see this, the pink. Okay, it's Golgi apparatus right here. All of that pink is Golgi apparatus. And then, for example, this one would be a good example of a smooth ER, smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Then the yellow would be peroxisome right here, and these would be lysosomes. And then of course this is cytoplasm. I talked about that. So this is a typical of animal cell. This is also a typical of animal cell. Again, nuclear cell membrane. Cell membrane right here, cytoplasm, smooth endoplasmic reticulum. They do not have, as you can see, they do not have ribosomes. In this model, the ribosomes are red, okay? And nucleolus, the nucleosome with chromatin inside. I'm not too crazy about that one. And then Golgi apparatus right here, rough endoplasmic reticulum, nuclear membrane. Then you have in this model, they're showing you some ribosomes free, not attached to endoplasmic reticulum. The other model was not that clear, but this model is showing the ribosomes either can be attached to endoplasmic reticulum or they are free. Okay. Then you have mitochondria. These are all mitochondria, centrioles that you saw it in the other model, smooth endoplasmic reticulum. And this model does not have the lysosome and peroxisome and so on and so forth. Okay, so they were examples of animal cell. Here are examples of a plant cells. So this is a simpler version of a plant cell: nucleus, chloroplast, centrioles. Well, anyhow, I don't know. But anyhow, usually plant cells do not have that, but it's a combination of plant and animal cells. These are vacuoles. They're showing you, again, this is a very simplified version of nucleolus of a, God knows, plant cells or so. This is a better model of a plant cell. So this is all cell wall right here, the blue. The blue is cell wall. Underneath is cell membrane, the yellow, okay? So the yellow is cell membrane. Nucleus, the central vacuole in plant cells. These are chloroplasts, the green and the green dots in the background. You can see those are all chloroplasts. Rough endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi apparatus, the pink, mitochondria, chloroplast, peroxisome, Golgi apparatus. And that's about it on this model. Again, a plant model are rectangular, and animal models are they are usually round. Okay. This is good to know. This is a cross section of a leaf. Well, this is a longitudinal section, and but anyhow, so here are the pores on the leaf, stoma, and then the cells are right here, chloroplast. There are chloroplasts in here in the cells. They're showing you that this is the epidermis of the leaf. These are the vascular portion of the leaf, xylem and phloem. Xylem and phloem. The phloem is usually blue. They show it in these models, and then xylem is red, and this is called together vascular bundle. And then again stomata, stoma, and then that's pretty much it in the model. This is a model of the bread mold, rhizopus, that it grows. Usually fungi are like that, positive and negative, male, female, they come together, and these are hyphae, and when they come together, then out of these will grow the sporangium, which inside of it would be spore, and this is called the stalk. So this would be a nice model for the bread mold, which we do have it in the lab sometimes. I'll show it to you guys. Okay, this is a model of a amoeba. So amoeba has pseudopod, pseudopod, pseudopod. They have a contractile vacuole. That would be contractile vacuole. And then, of course, they have nucleus right here. These are bacteria they ingested, and vesicles. These are vesicles which bring the water and dump it into the contractile vacuole. And then this would be lysosome, and then this would be endoplasm, and that would be ectoplasm. So here in the back is the contractile vacuole right here. This is a paramecium, model of a paramecium, macronucleus, micronucleus, oral groove, cytostome, all of that. You don't have to worry about it. But these are ampulla, contractile vacuole, ampulla, ampulla, contractile vacuole. These are food vacuoles, the food they ate, and this is cytoproct, and these are, of course, the cilia. Okay. Organelles that I have for you guys: enlarged chloroplast, and mitochondria. They have two layers of membrane, so the outer membrane and inner membrane. If you open up the membrane, then these stacks that we cut up, we did an experiment with photosynthesis. We grinded these, so chlorophylls are here in the thylakoid. When thylakoids are attached together, it's called granum. Okay. So the combination of the thylakoid is granum. And of course, chloroplast has DNA inside of it as well. So these are DNA inside of the chloroplast, and ribosomes, of course, they make their own protein molecules, just like mitochondria. And of course, there is a theory of endosymbiosis that chloroplast and mitochondria possibly came from bacteria. They were bacteria one day. Two layers of mitochondria, two layers of membrane. So the folds right here is called cristae, and this is called the outer membrane. This is called the inner membrane. So outer membrane would be there, inner membrane would be here. When the inner membrane folds, it's called cristae. Okay, this is the matrix, equivalent to cytoplasm. Okay, in cells. And then of course they have their own DNA, and they have their ribosomes, which they did not show it here, but that's pretty much it in mitochondria that you should know. That's all I have for parts of cells, cell anatomy. All right.